In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make money successfully with the Amazon Influencer Program. We're going to cut out all the BS you see on YouTube, and we are going to look at the simple, straightforward facts of how to start the Amazon Influencer Program, how to record objects around your home and make money, and how you can turn this side hustle into a nice little profitable business without spending any money whatsoever. So in today's video, let me tell you a little bit about the Amazon Influencer, and let's get started on actually getting you on your journey to making money each month from the Amazon Influencer Program. So first of all, what is the Amazon Influencer Program? Well, it's a program inside the Amazon Associates account designed for influencers and people who work online and in social media to promote some products that's sold on Amazon and make a video about that product, which will then be placed next to the product on the Amazon listings. You will then use the customers and the shoppers that Amazon already have to make money every time somebody watches your video and then decides from watching your video that they like the product and they're going to go purchase it. When they do that, you will then make a small commission. Now, the Amazon Influencer Program has been around for quite a few years now. I believe it's 2017 when it primarily was launched, and since then it has sprouted and grown into lots of different kind of franchise within Amazon. We have shoppable videos inside the Amazon Influencer Program. We also have Amazon Inspire, which are short, reel, kind of TikTok style videos. We also have Amazon Vine as well. So there's many different facets to the Amazon Associates Program, but the one we're going to cover in today's tutorial is how to set up the Amazon Influencer Program. Because between me and you, that's where the easy money is. Recording objects around your home that are listed for sale on Amazon, and you will make that commission when one is purchased. So is the Amazon Influencer Program still a good opportunity in 2024? Well, I get asked this question all the time. Is the program saturated? Have all the YouTubers like you, Carl, spoiled it for everybody, and is everybody now making less money than they were before? Well, the only way I could answer that was to test that out for myself. So in mid-December, the run up to Christmas, I decided to actually start the Amazon Influencer Program. I already had my Amazon Associates account, so I then applied for the Amazon Influencer Program. And within about 4 days, I was accepted into the program. And then I spent the next few days recording my first 3 videos to submit to Amazon, which unlocks the shoppable videos on my store. So the process with the Amazon Influencer is you apply for the Amazon Influencer Program, you are assigned a storefront. At that point, you can only upload photos and images of products, and you can also create some shoppable product lists. But you cannot at that point unlock the shoppable videos, and that's where the money really is. So to do that, we need to film 3 product reviews and submit them to Amazon for their approval. Now, the approval process with Amazon is a little bit vague. All we know is that you need to submit 3 good quality product videos. They will review those videos, and if accepted, they will unlock the padlock on your store, which then allows you to submit shoppable videos. And that's when the floodgates are open, because that's when we can start making some real money. So when you first look at the Amazon Influencer Program, it seems a relatively simple process. You open your Amazon Influencer storefront, you submit 3 videos, they are approved, they're uploaded to your store, and then you can start creating more and more videos and more product reviews and adding them to your storefront. And then it's a numbers game. The more videos you get, the more chance you have of making a commission. But it's not as simple as that. There are a few criteria and a few things you need to understand when, for instance, filming your first 3 products. So before I walk you through opening your store and filming your first 3 products, let's answer one more question. You might be thinking, I'm not an influencer. Can I still take part in the Amazon Influencer Program? In fact, yes, you can. You don't need to be a big social media star or have a viral TikTok video to get accepted into the program. You do need to have a social media presence, and it is advisable to start building that social media presence up before applying for your Amazon influencer account, but it's not 100% essential. Now, they will ask you to submit your social media accounts, and I do recommend trying to grow those. But I also have seen people get in with very small accounts. So for instance, you could open a brand new TikTok account and start uploading family videos or videos of your pet dog. Grow your social media following, start getting some interaction on those videos, and often that account is enough to be accepted into the Amazon Influencer Program. In fact, a friend of mine got accepted within 14 days, and all my friend did was upload a video of his pet dog every single day for 14 days straight. He then got some likes, some comments, and some shares. He then submitted that account to the Amazon Influencer Program, and that was successfully approved. So you don't have to have millions of followers, you don't have to be the latest TikTok star to be accepted into the program. Essentially, Amazon is looking for people who can bring traffic and customers from other platforms onto the Amazon platform. Amazon has plenty of customers on their platform, but they're always looking to take business from other social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and bring them over to Amazon so they can shop to their heart's content. So even a very small social media following will be enough to get you approved with the Amazon Influencer Program. Now, disclosure, everybody and every case is different. It is unclear whether this is a manual approval process or a computer that checks your videos and decides whether they're acceptable for the program. That is very vague in Amazon's terms and conditions. All we know is we need to apply for the account, make 3 of the best quality videos we can, submit them, and keep our fingers crossed. We get 3 chances to do that. So once you submit your first 3 videos, you should never change them, you should never delete them. You wait until you are approved or Amazon rejects those videos. Then you can either re-edit those videos or we can make 3 fresh videos and resubmit those. So how do your videos make money? So the process is very simple. You look for products that you may have either purchased from Amazon or that is just available from Amazon within your home, your friend's home, your garage, your garden, your car. Anywhere there's an item that is sold on Amazon, that will warrant a video. Now, there are some more technical things we can cover, like product research and the different types of placements on Amazon. But primarily, that's what you are doing. If a product is sold on Amazon, we can make a video about it, and hopefully that will get placed in what we call the carousel. So the carousels are at the side of the products sold on Amazon. If a manufacturer uploads a video of their product, they can unlock what's called the video carousel. Now, the golden egg is the upper carousel. You can see on the screen now, that is hopefully where your product video will appear, in the upper carousel, prominently next to the manufacturer's video and the product on Amazon. That is where most of the people will click to take a look at your video, get some advice, some guidance, and have a good look at the product. If they then decide from watching your video, yep, I like that, and they click and they make a qualifying purchase, you then get the commission. So what is a qualifying purchase? Again, Amazon do not make this very clear. To our understanding and to our knowledge, we believe that if somebody watches a percentage of your video and then makes a purchase of that product, you will then make a commission. Now, how long they need to watch your video for is unclear. It's also unclear if they watch somebody else's product review and then watch yours and then make a purchase. Do you get the commission, or was it the first video they watched? Or indeed, like I believe, is it the last video they watch that convinces them to buy the product that makes the commission? All you need to focus on is making the best product review that you can, submit that, and hopefully it gets placed in that upper carousel, and you will definitely start making some commissions if all your videos start to appear in that upper carousel. So will your videos appear anywhere else on Amazon? Well, yes, there's also a lower carousel. Now, this can sometimes be found at the bottom of the products. So when the shopper scrolls all the way to the bottom, there's often another carousel at the bottom where your videos can also appear. Now this carousel is temperamental. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Some people can log in and see it, some people can't. They often play around with the carousels and the placements of your video. The golden egg, as mentioned before, is just try and get a really good quality video up and hopefully it hits that upper carousel. In my opinion, that's where the majority of the money is made. Now your videos can also appear in other places. So if your video is short and it's in a vertical form, it might appear on the Amazon Inspire. You don't need to do anything different other than still record your video, but this time do it in a vertical form and make that video less than 1 minute. If you do that, it has a chance of Amazon picking that video up and moving it over to their Inspire program where there's a lot more traffic. You can often then get viral videos where they show it to absolutely thousands of people and you will see the sales come flooding in. But you still upload that to the exact same place, you still upload it to the Amazon Influencer program, and then it's up to Amazon if they choose to show that video over in the Inspire program. And finally, if the upper carousel is full and the lower carousel is full or not even there, they can choose to put your video on a related product. They may think that your product matches and fits another product, and it might show that video on that carousel if there's some slots available. So if your intended product is full and they think it is suitable to place elsewhere, they may put your video on a carousel that has no videos or has a few spaces left to fit a video on. But that is very random and that is up to the gods that are at Amazon. Where they put that video is up to them. But in your early days, you'll be reviewing everything you can around your home. Every single video you get the chance to do, you will upload that and see where that video goes. As you progress through your journey, we can do some product research and we will do some strategic purchasing to almost guarantee that you review a product that will get on that upper carousel. But that's for a later video. So how much can you earn with the Amazon Influencer program? Well, all I can tell you is the commission rates, which vary anywhere from 1% to 4%, and there are other bonuses and special offers and promotions that are run by sellers from time to time. But the basic commission in the Amazon Influencer program is between 1 and 4%. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, right? But if you're selling something that has 1% commission, but that product is selling 80,000 times a month, you only need to pick up a few hundred sales per month to make that 1% really count. Now, if you look for the 4% commission products, and there are tools available, in fact, I will leave an affiliate link to the one that I use in the description. You could use a tool like SortioX that will actually search out and find you those 4% products that have a video slot available. Again, that is the golden egg. And you can find those products and almost guarantee that you're going to be making 4% commission per sale. And again, if those products are selling thousands and thousands per month, you only need to pick up a few sales for that 4% to really add up. Now, to give you an idea, I have one of my best-selling products that retails for around $299. Every time one of those sells, I make around $15 commission. Now, that sells multiple times per week. And in fact, that adds up pretty quickly. That one product alone can earn me hundreds of dollars each month just for that one product. And again, it's a product I had lying around the home. I took a 1-minute video of that product and it's now bringing me in recurring commissions every single week. So if all this is perking your interest, before I get into how to apply for the Amazon Influencer program, can I ask you please to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let's start earning you some money in your spare time with the Amazon Influencer program. So how to apply for the Amazon Influencer program? Well, first of all, you are going to need to have an Amazon Associates account. That is step one. The majority of online affiliate marketers and entrepreneurs probably have an Amazon Associates account. If you don't, that is going to be your first step. But I'm going to take it that you do, and your next step would be to go to amazon.com/influencers. There you will find a sign-up form which will ask you to sign up using your Amazon Associates credentials, your existing Amazon Associate account. Once you've entered those, you will be asked to provide your social media account. That will be the account that you want to show them to prove that you are going to be able to get people from other platforms over onto amazon.com. So I say Amazon.com because it is primarily at the moment, mainly Amazon.com that is doing shoppable videos. At the time of recording this, Canada and Australia are now also promoting shoppable videos, but it's early days in their program. Currently, the UK does not have a shoppable video program. You can open your storefront, you can upload videos to there, but currently they do not show influencer videos on the product. It's only Amazon.com at the moment that does that. So you're going to put in your social media account, the best one that you have, the one that has the most interaction. It's not necessarily the one that has the most followers or the most subscribers. I would use the account that gets the most interaction. So if that's a small following on TikTok, maybe you've posted your pet videos or family videos on there, funny cat videos, it doesn't really matter. As long as there is interaction, they want to see likes, shares, and comments. They're not too bothered about their follower count. It'd be great if you had millions, but you don't really have to. If you just have a few hundred followers on TikTok, but you have plenty of engagement, that is going to be enough. So submit that account. Then you're going to be asked for all your personal details, including upload a photo of yourself and fill in your personal bio. Then once all that details is submitted, we will need to sit and wait for Amazon to approve your Amazon Influencer Program. Now that can take anywhere from 24 hours up to a few weeks. In my case, it only took a couple of days. Once Amazon approve your account, they will open you a storefront. It is at that point where you can add some photos of products, you can create some shopping lists on there, but you cannot yet make money from shoppable videos. That will come in the next step. So you'll have your storefront. You can then design your storefront. You could add a lovely banner and create a nice logo for your store. You don't have to spend too much time on that. In my opinion, not many people land on your Amazon influencer store. Unless you are a big social media star and you're sharing your shop link, that is absolutely fine. Do that, create a lovely impression when people land on your storefront. But if we're going to be focusing on shoppable videos, you don't have to spend too much time on that. I want you to spend time on making your first 3 videos. So now that we have your storefront open, how do you film your first 3 videos? These 3 videos are the most important videos you will ever make in the Amazon Influencer Program. We need to ensure that your first 3 videos are perfect. Now there are a few special criteria that Amazon wants you to include, and there's some things they definitely do not want you to include. Now before you submit those videos, I want to ensure you have done them right, because you only get 3 chances. So you will film your first 3 videos, and once you have checked those and you submit them to Amazon, you need to sit and wait. Do not delete them, do not change them, keep them there until you get a yes or a no from Amazon. If it's a yes, the floodgates are open, the padlock is removed from your storefront, and you are then allowed to create more and more shoppable videos. So let's start with the don'ts, because they're probably the most important. There are quite a few things that you could do in your video that will cause your video to be rejected. The first one, and the most common reason videos are rejected, is barcodes. So if you show a product and you turn it around and you accidentally show the barcode or a QR code on the packaging or on the product, Amazon will refuse it. Equally, I've also seen videos refused when there's been email addresses on the packages or your personal delivery label is on the package. Again, that would be rejected. The next thing that will get your video rejected is claiming any medical facts or health benefits. You can't say, for instance, this chair is ergonomic and it'll cure your backache. You cannot say that. You can say it's ergonomic, but you cannot say it will cure your backache. You are stating a medical fact. What you can also suggest is that it will change your life. You can't say things like, since buying this chair, it's totally changed my life. That would suggest if somebody else buys it, it will totally change their life, and you just cannot suggest that. The next thing that will get your video rejected is having children in your video that are unaccompanied. So you can get your children to demonstrate, let's say, water pistols in the garden, but you would need to be in the video with them. If you're reviewing children's toys, you should review that child's toy. If you want your child to be in the video, then they have to be in the video with you. And obviously that also goes for other people in the video. You cannot have anybody in the background that is not part of your family and part of that video. So you couldn't take your product to the park, let's say fly a kite, be reviewing that kite and have people in the park in the background. Again, that will be an instant rejection. The last one that's really important is price. You cannot mention a price, you cannot say any special offers or deals. For instance, you could not say, I purchased this chair last year in the Amazon sale and it was a wonderful chair. You cannot say that. They may never have a sale on this chair again. So you cannot suggest that the price will be lowered or there's a better deal. So now let's talk about the do's. So you want to ensure that your first 3 videos particularly are very focused in on the product itself and the details of that product. Show every feature that it has, every single button, every function that it performs, and show the customer why it makes a really good product and why you're recommending it. Now, surprisingly, you don't have to do a recommendation. It doesn't have to be a review video. You can just say, I have purchased this product last year, and you can just state why you bought it, what you do with it, what its features are, what the functions are, who it might suit. You just need to show the product off. You don't have to say, this is the best product in the world, I love it, and you should buy it, it's amazing. You just need to show the item in its true light to the customer who's looking at your video. So do you always have to be positive? Well, no. You can say this product is good and you can list the benefits, but it might have 1 or 2 flaws that you want to point out. That's fine to do that. An honest review is going to get you more sales than somebody who's blatantly lying. So I spotted somebody on there last week that reviewed a battery, the cheapest battery in the world, and she said they was better than any battery she'd ever tried, and she rated them better than the best batteries in the world. That's been proven time and time again. It was clearly a false accusation, and I'm surprised that video even got to stay up on Amazon. It made me laugh when I watched it. She was clearly lying, so just don't do that. It doesn't convince me to buy them. If I saw a cheaper product, I would just say, for the price point, it's performed really well. I am not going to say the cheapest battery in the world beats the best battery in the world. I'm just not going to do that. So just make honest videos, whether you want to do review styles or whether you just want to do unboxings or whether you just want to talk about why you purchased it from Amazon and what you like about it. Ensure that your video quality is good and your audio is clear. Now again, you don't need the latest technology for that. Your mobile phone will be sufficient. You don't even need to buy an external mic. Just make sure the phone is close to your body so that the audio is picked up clearly by the phone. Most phones nowadays have a really good quality lens and the microphones inside them are plenty good enough for Amazon influencer videos. Next, please remember the video is all about the product. You don't want it to be you all the way through the video and then you just hold the product up at the last minute. The product needs to be the primary focus of the video. Now, if you want to edit your videos and add some overlays and graphics, you can do that, but don't spend too much time doing that. By all means, your first 3 videos need to be as good as they can be, and I would probably suggest doing a little bit of editing on your first 3 videos. But once you are approved, you just need to make sure that you get some genuine quality videos out as quickly as possible. Submitting your first 3 videos. So once you're happy with your first 3 videos, you then need to submit them to Amazon for approval. Now this process again is shrouded in a little bit of mystery. Is it a computer that reviews them? Is it a human being? It is quite random sometimes why they accept some videos and deny others. I've seen videos that I genuinely think would get refused instantly go through, and I've had very experienced influencers that have submitted 3 videos that pretty much I thought would guarantee to get through that didn't. So sometimes it can be a little bit of a mystery, but you need to just ensure that when you watch your videos back, you've looked at some of those points I've mentioned. No barcodes, you haven't mentioned a price, good lighting, good audio, etc. So submit your first 3 videos and then sit and wait. Do not delete them, do not change anything. Now this process can take anywhere from a couple of days up to 5 weeks. Yeah, unfortunately it can be that slow. At the minute, it seems to be taking around 1 to 2 weeks for Amazon to review those 3 videos, and then hopefully you will suddenly get an email that says you're accepted when you then log back into your storefront, which you got got assigned when you applied for the Amazon Influencer Program, you will then notice that storefront, which used to have a padlock, that padlock has now disappeared. Then you can go to the product and see if those videos are appearing next to the product on Amazon.com. If they are, you might already start to earn some commissions. But once your padlock is removed from your store, you then need to start creating as many videos as possible. It is a numbers game. The more videos you put up, the more money you will make. Now, some people go down the route of quantity. Some people go down the route of specific videos. So they will do a lot of research to find out which items around their home are getting the most sales each month and have a video placement available in that upper carousel. They will ensure that those are the products that they review first. Otherwise, like myself, I just randomly went around the house and got as many videos up as I possibly could. Once you start producing your videos, you can then take a look at your thumbnails and titles. There's a matter of opinion whether thumbnails and titles really makes a difference. You would think in most platforms a title is important because it will have some SEO aspects to it. It will have some sort of algorithmic search facility that looks for your title and matches it with a product. However, with Amazon Influence, it's different. Every time you upload your video, you will be tagging the exact same product that you've reviewed. Do not tag any other product, nothing that looks similar, no different color varieties. You are just choosing that one product you reviewed and you're going to tag that one same product. Again, that's something that can have your account shut down. If you tag multiple products, if you tag variations, again, Amazon can close your store down. So only ever tag one product per video. But whether you get creative with your titles or you keep them simple is entirely up to you. I've tested a number of methods, one called front loading and one is just the product name. So the idea of a front loaded title will be something like, wow, this chair was amazing. A standard title will be office chair review, a simple title like that. So whether you want to test a few out is entirely up to you. I personally haven't seen enough data yet to see which one works the best. Don't forget, if somebody is looking at those videos, they are already on the product. So in my opinion, the title doesn't really matter that much. Now you can just upload your video and Amazon will choose a thumbnail from your video. Usually it's the first actual clip. But you can also design a simple thumbnail, maybe in Canva or another editing software, and you can maybe make that thumbnail stand out from the rest. If there's 5 videos in that upper carousel, they're very small boxes. It's kind of a 1-inch box. And if they're looking on mobile, the box is even smaller. So that 1-inch box has to stand out from the rest. So you can see on the screen now, here's a really good example. You can see some influencer videos there. Many of them do not stand out, but there's one in particular that you can see that definitely stands out from the rest. So that is the one I'm more likely to click on and watch that video and then decide, yep, they've just confirmed what I thought about the product, it's what I want. And they will then purchase the product and you will make a qualifying commission. But I highly suggest in your first 50 videos to actually just make the video, upload them, and don't worry too much about the titles and the thumbnails. You will obviously have to create a title, but I wouldn't spend any extra time at the moment on thumbnails. Once you get more selective over your products, once you start actually purchasing some products, if that's what you want to do, then I would be very specific about your titles and create some catchy thumbnails. But in the first instance, at the stage you are now, let's just get as many videos up as we can and try and spread our nets as wide as possible to grab some of those commissions in the early days. So once you've reviewed every single product around your home and even possibly gone to your friend's house or your parents' house and reviewed all their items in their home, you might start to run out of ideas for videos. So then you might want to start doing some product research and finding some products that are suitable to review. So a suitable product would be a product within your price range, one that gets plenty of searches and purchases per month, and one that actually has a carousel activated and ideally with some spaces in that upper carousel. If you can match all those 3 elements, it might be worth you purchasing that product to review, upload the video, get a place in that top carousel and start earning some good commissions. Now, the holy grail I've mentioned before is to find a product that's selling really well that no influencers have covered at the moment. And as mentioned before, there are some paid tools that you can use that really speeds that process up of researching products. And I will bring some videos out on this channel in the coming weeks, so you are going to want to subscribe, you're not going to want to miss those. But there are some simple tools that you can use that find you some ultra profitable products. Trust me, I'm doing it every single day and they're out there. Scaling your shop and taking it to the next level. So now you're up and running, you have your storefront looking good, you have plenty of videos on there, you may even be purchasing a few products as well to review. How are you going to scale this and how are you going to turn it into a full-time business? Well, if you want to do that, there are various ways you can do that. You would need to start repurposing your video content. One thing you can do is open multiple English-speaking Amazon accounts. Although not all of them at the moment show shoppable videos to the audience, many of them are starting to do that. And if you can upload your existing videos, the ones you already have, the ones you've already uploaded to Amazon.com, upload them to these other countries like Canada, the UK, Australia. You can upload your existing videos without any changes whatsoever. The video can be exactly the same as you uploaded to Amazon.com, but you simply upload it to the other countries as well. It's a little bit time consuming and at the moment it's not as profitable as uploading your videos to Amazon.com. So that is your main focus. Amazon.com to start with, but then repurpose those videos into other countries. The next thing you can do to scale it, you could take your landscape videos and make them into vertical videos. So you could simply crop your existing videos down into 2 or 3 smaller ones and upload those videos to Amazon.com as well, tagging that exact same product. It is fine to have multiple videos tagged into the same product. What you can't do is upload the same video 2 or 3 times. The video has to be different, has to be slightly unique, but you can still target that same product. I have seen multiple instances where the Amazon influencer has filled the carousel with 5 videos. That is the maximum that can be showed in the upper carousel is 5 videos. And I've seen one person have all 5 slots. And that's just because they filmed one long video and then split it up into 3 or 4 smaller ones. So repurposing your content is a good way to grow and scale your business. The next way you could scale is by utilizing other platforms. So you could start a YouTube channel and all your existing content, again, you can simply upload all that to YouTube, tag the product in the description with the Amazon disclaimer, and then you will start making commissions from YouTube. Again, you've done no extra work, you're just repurposing your existing videos to another platform. And then finally, the best way to scale this business is to simply find more products. Now, if you want to do that, I have more videos coming about that. There are some creative things you can do. There's some entrepreneurial things that you can look into. There are genuinely many ways that you can find a product to review, upload to Amazon. You don't need to buy all those products. You could, for instance, go to a garage sale, or if you're in the UK, a car boot sale, find items on that stall and you could review those very cheaply and again make commissions for months if not years. So there are very creative ways you can find these products. Essentially, the more videos you have up, the more money you're going to make. And to give you some realistic numbers, I genuinely believe that if you upload 100 or 200 videos in your first couple of months, you are going to make a few $100s. Now, that's not an exact science, don't hold me to that, but that is experience from my account. My account with about 150 videos made well over $300 in the first 28 days. But I have seen accounts with less than that make over 1,000 in their first month. And I've seen accounts with thousands of products on making 10 to 15,000 per month. Now the numbers are not exact, it's not an exact science, it can depend on the quality of your video, the actual product you're reviewing, maybe even your personality, and maybe even the time of year, the season. So various things can affect the success of your Amazon storefront. I wouldn't look at your numbers and compare them with somebody else. Just focus on your own storefront. Focus on as many videos as you can being uploaded, the best quality you can, and really work then on growing your product research skills and just really falling in love with the Amazon Influencer Program, and the success will come. So I hope you've enjoyed this video on how to start the Amazon Influencer Program in 2024. Please drop me a comment if any of this has helped you. If there's anything you're stuck with, please subscribe to the channel, drop a comment below. I will answer every single comment I get, and hopefully you will make some side income with the Amazon Influencer Program in 2024. So good luck with your storefront, and I wish you all the success.